Hey everybody, how you doing? Y'all remember that game? Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Y'all remember that? Well, we finna play this game, okay? But this game is gonna add some value to your life. Now, let me tell you what went down in Texas. Let's talk about Jasmine Crockett. Let's talk about the voting maps, and we're gonna play this little game, okay? So let's start off with number one. I got a question for you. See, we're gonna see is you smarter than the fifth grader? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, honey. I was not smarter than a fifth grader when it come to this, but we gonna get smart together. Just in case you didn't know, I didn't know either, and I'm learning just like you learning. So let's go there. Now, number one, let me ask you the first question. What is a voting map? Do you know? See, I never even heard of that stuff, child. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But anyway, a voting map is where you stay inside of a country or a nation or a city or a town, and they are divided up in different areas, and you vote by the area. So that's what's considered to be a voting map. Okay. Number two, now who draws voting maps? Who can withdraw them and change them? Do you guys know? Do you know? Do you know? Okay. Well, it's the government that you live in. So if you live in Texas, it's the Texas government. If you live in California, it's the California government. It is by your local governments, okay? Okay, so the bottom line is it is the people who are in powers of positions that draw those lines, okay? Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this, okay? Because I ain't going to even pretend. I wasn't smarter than no fifth grader. Ain't no use to me lying. Now let's get to number three. Do those lines actually matter when it comes to U.S. Senate or when you're running for different seats within the locale that you stay in? Do they really matter? Well, according to this, yes, because they decide who gets to vote together. So when you are voting, when you are putting different people together in different neighborhoods and in different areas, that's how you're going to vote. And that's what determines who is winning in those areas. Okay. Now, number four, did Texas change the voting map? Now, we should all know this question, huh? Did they change it? Yes, you know they changed it. That's why everything going on the way that it is, right? Pay attention now. So Texas has 38 seats in Congress. Before, one side had 25. Now with the new maps, they are averaging around about 30 seats or trying to. See how they've been going up and working around and twerking around? We gonna get there. Now, number five. So let me ask you this. If you draw a map and you have a map and you draw a map, can you decide who wins on the map? If you the one that's in control of the map and you drawing the map. It's just like if you design the checkerboard and the chessboard, can you decide who's going to win in that game? Of course you can. We getting there, ain't we? Okay. Now, so here it is. Here it is. And here's the catch. We think elections are decided by when we vote. They are not. Sometimes they are decided and they're shaped before we even cast or get to the ballot. Texas did not change votes. They changed the maps that control the votes. Y'all get that? Y'all see that little analogy? You see what I'm talking about? So let's not let the system play us. Let's not let the game work around us. Okay. One last thing, just in case you heard Jasmine Crockett talking lately, if y'all guys been listening, she's actually talked about that they're going to have a hearing in Austin. And it's around this very issue, the voting maps and what went down, right? Because what happens is they change them every 10 years, but they ended up changing it early in 2025. And what ended up happening is that messed everything up. And of course, it affected the votes. So they said, okay, we're going to hold a hearing over there in Austin. Now, most of this is in majority of Dallas and Houston. So now you got a problem. So Jasmine Crockett came on and said, hey, all y'all need a ride. Just let me know We gonna drive y'all on over there to Austin so you guys can be a part of the 10 a.m. hearing. So it's been out there on the internet, right? Right? Y'all, this be going down, y'all. But one last thing. I want you to notice one last thing. Okay. Now I marked one last thing here. Um, I want you guys to understand this one thing. Texas make laws and they create them to it's Texas lawmakers or even California lawmakers, it don't matter. Whatever your government is, they are the ones who make the voting maps where you are at, right? And it is the governor that signs those voting maps into law. So y'all catch that, right? Y'all catch that, right? So I don't know if you were smarter than a fifth grader or not, but I wouldn't, and I ain't gonna even lie. So TCLN Network on YouTube, guys, go over there on YouTube and subscribe. I am constantly putting out content every week. I want to make sure that we educate to elevate and that we go from people leading us to we developing the leaders inside of us. Check me out over there on YouTube. Do not miss a beat. TCLN Network. Subscribe. Make sure you got the notifications on. I just dropped the video. I got plenty more up there. Guys, don't miss it, okay? Don't miss it. You guys be blessed. Oh, and support. Support by Cash App and PayPal. Right there in the comments below. You guys have a blessed one, okay? I just wanted to play that little game. Remember that game y'all on TV? Are you smarter than the fifth grade? But anyway, y'all have a good one, baby.